Hello, it's Jay here again, and welcome to another video. So in this lesson we're going to continue on with the opponent AI, but picking up from our last lesson, we're actually going to test the opponent knockback for the special moves. So let's hit play. And as always, we'll just let it quickly run through. So here we are in the scene. Let's just move the playback and we'll fire off a special move. And if you're wondering, yes, I have changed the particle system. The code has remained the same. It's just a far better system for the particles, that's all. And that's actually what I've been doing in my free time this week, which is why I've only just got around to recording this video. But as you can see, when I hit the opponent is knocked back. So let's stop that there, and we'll come back to the opponent AI. Now obviously we need knockback feature for other moves, so we're going to implement that in this lesson. And we're going to begin by copying the 4 variables we made for the special move, and we'll paste those in. And I'm just going to get rid of SP at the beginning, and obviously changing to lowercase for hit. Opponent knockback speed. I'm actually going to change that to 2. As I said, I need to experiment with these values, and you will of course also need to do that. Hit movement amount. And I'm just getting rid of special move from the comment. I'm actually going to change the special move this time to 4 for the speed and 1 for the amount. Let's just save that off. And we'll just make sure that that has been applied. So I'm just coming to the resources, the black robot alt. Of course you'll need to do this for all the robots. So I'm just having a look. Where are we? Opponent AI. And we need to have a look. So that should be fine because the movement amount is set to private. Obviously you can set these to public if you wish. And of course if you want different values for the punches and kicks, you can obviously break this up. I may do that in another video actually, but for now we're just going to go through and we're going to do the exact same thing as we did for the special move. So we need to create an enum for it. Hit by And I'll just call this hit by standard attack. And we'll create the case for it. So let's just copy that over where we need to in the new case block. Obviously you can copy anyone you wish. The red error will show until we've actually created the void. So let's have a look. And I'll create it here. Again, you can just copy in any debug log and just swap out the naming convention. So, opponent hit by standard attack. That is what we're going to change to in all the other states. So here, opponent hit by right punch, and we're switching to this new void, and we're going to do it for all the ones. So left punch, and of course for both high and low kick. And again, let's come down to special movement, and we're going to copy all of this. So just going to change, have a look. Let's come back up, and we're going to paste all that into the function. And of course, we need to change to the new variable. So first one, underscore hit movement position. I'll just create that as temp stand. Pause for standard position. Let's just paste that in. So it's just going through and changing out the naming convention. So luckily it's fairly easy. We just need to get rid of the SP and change the next letter, in this case a H, to a lowercase. That's all we need to do. So let me just check that variable. Yes, I did change it. I wasn't 100% sure then. So opponent SP knockback, we just need to get rid of the SP. And again here, SP change to a lowercase. So it's just a case of going through and making sure that you've changed all the applicable naming conventions. Obviously, as we copied in this code, we already had to switch to the wait for animation, so let's save this off. And we'll hit play and we'll see how it works now. So firstly, I'm going to back off and just check the special move is still working correctly. It is, but I think a value of 1's too much, so I'll need to change that. Let's hit the opponent with a standard attack. And obviously these values will need to be changed to suit your project. I think we'll have to do something about these hit sparks as well, so they actually go backwards with the opponent, but that's something we can do later. So I'm just going through and just continually striking the opponent. Let's throw special move to finish. And we'll stop that there. That's all I'm going to do for this lesson. We will continue on in the next lesson again with the opponent AI. We've still got a lot more to do. So I hope to see you then. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.